Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the honor of speaking with Craig Anderson. Hello, Craig. How are you?
Hey, Linda, I'm doing well. Great to meet you today.
Great to meet you. Craig, let's begin by telling everyone your company name and what it is that you do.
Absolutely. Name of my franchise is the Entrepreneur Source. I'm a franchise owner and I'm a career ownership coach. Unlike a business coach that actually helps people run their company, I help people decide if business ownership is actually a right fit for them.
Great. So that is sort of a unique niche. How did you get into that business?
Interesting enough, I took my last retirement plan as working in the oil and gas business in Houston. We are very familiar with those. And a funny thing called COVID happened. And I determined that, I really wasn't sure what corporate America was going to be like. So I was going to look at entrepreneurship and looked at several businesses myself. And then one day I took a phone call from a business ownership coach like myself, and we went through a process that I do every day now. Looked at several franchises and decided that this was really what connected my why to how I wanted to finish my life.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right.
Working
Well, go ahead.
working life anyway.
There you go. I totally get that. And trust me, I understand oil and gas in Houston. It's a roller coaster ride.
It always is.
All right. So now, Craig, I know you've got a passion for this. Would you mind sharing a success story with us?
Linda, I love this part. It happened early as I became a coach. I go to franchise shows and meet clients and talk to a guy in his 50s and his wife, a real estate agent, had just been transitioned. He's in his 50s. And he said, I really think that I want to start my own business. And he said, that's why we're here. I said, great. I said, I'd love to work with you. And he said, okay, well, Craig, just do one thing and promise me that you won't show me anything to do with pets. And I said, Brad, absolutely. Little did he know that you should never tell me that because I'm going to probably do a George Costanza and do the opposite. I presented him three businesses, and one happened to be a pet grooming business. Well, as it worked out, they fell in love with the business. They bought the entire Houston area as a territory. They're doing great. But he does remind me when I check in with him that he still has never groomed a dog. So he's okay with that.
I love that story. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. So now then, tell me what you're looking for in the way of a referral. Who would you like to have as your client?
Yeah, it's really what I'm looking at is a professional who potentially could be in transition, maybe he's feeling burned out in corporate America, or just wants some more control for his life. Even someone who's looking for another income stream. So those are the people I'd love to talk to. You probably know someone in your network who's like that. And I'd just love to see if, hey, if you'd like to take a little walk with me, it doesn't cost you anything. I'd love to discuss how we will walk you through that discovery phase and maybe bring you to a point of clarity of what's really the rest of your career life going to look like.
Love it. All right. Now then, Craig, when you are not helping everyone else with their business careers, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, as Moose will tell you, I like to golf, and I golf at a nice club here in town. I like to work out. I do have a taste for very good bourbon, and not necessarily at the same time. I'm on a couple of nonprofit boards, and just try to give back and help people who really in a position where they could use some things that the organization will deliver to them.
Wonderful. And finally, Craig, if someone would love to talk to you about their opportunities or they know someone, would you mind giving us your contact information?
Sure, absolutely. It's Craig Anderson. Phone number, and it's my business cell, so you can text, call, whichever you prefer. 713-828-9298. And my email address is canderson@esourcecoach.com.
Great. Well, Craig, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you today and learning more about your business. I wish you the best of luck and welcome to Network in Action.
Thanks, Linda. I'm looking forward to it, and I appreciate all your help today.
Absolutely. You have a fantastic day.
You as well. Thanks, Linda.